Hey, y'all are laughing like you hit on him or something. Like, oh fuck, I didn't know he was 13. I thought he was just young and cute. You know, I was here last month at the comedy show. I don't recognize many of y'all, but I feel like a lot of y'all were looking at me like you knew me. I'm a new comedian, so it may not be from this. I'm going to make it easy for y'all real quick, and I'm going to tell you. I know that, yeah, y'all. I know that from the side, I look like Abraham Lincoln. I also have the bullet wound. Yeah, that's right. I yell at John Wilkes Booth when I play basketball. He never missed a shot, as far as I know. Too soon? Too soon. Hell, the young kids got excited. They were like, oh shit, Fred Durst is doing comedy now. Fuck me. I'm from Tampa, you guys. And there's not a lot of nice stuff about Tampa. Like, yeah, we got the Buccaneers. We got the Lightning. They're champions. But that's not really, like, what's nice about Tampa. I'm going to tell you what's the one fancy thing about Tampa. Our panhandlers have cash apps. Yeah, they do. Hell, you try and give them $1 and they get mad. They're like, hit the cash app, motherfuckers. My bad, bro. Hey, and their names are super creative, too. They're like JRM813, Daddy Dollars, Cross Fletcher Freddy. Shit like that. It's crazy, man. Whoa, we're a little leaning over here. Easy. Draw a fucking line on that. Happy birthday, Mr. President. I'm sorry, I apologize if I ruined your video. Blow it out, goddammit! You guys got people up here in Homosassa that are going crazy over the virus and wearing masks and shit again? You doing that up here? For some reason in Tampa they are. I don't understand it. I was in a Walgreens the other day shopping, and I heard from across an aisle, hey, you should be wearing a mask if you ain't vaccinated. I was like, I know he's not talking to me, so I just went about my business. And I heard it again. Excuse me, sir, are you vaccinated? I said, you like fingers in your asshole when you're getting a blowjob? None of my business, none of your fucking business. Leave me alone. Yeah. All the guys clapping, I assume you like fingers in your asshole during blowjob too. Hey look, this girl's like you too. He's like, shut the fuck up. Hey bro, first knuckle, you're not gay, okay? It's alright, it's alright. So this guy followed me around the Walgreens and was like giving me all this nonsense about wearing a mask and being vaccinated and all that. And I told him, I said, sir, if you want to wear a mask, if you want to be vaccinated, that's your right. My right as an American is to do whatever the fuck I want to do. So how about you just step away and stay out of my comfort zone? And he walked up and he put his hand on my shoulder and he turned me around. I'm from Tampa, like I said. That's go mode right there. So I'm sorry to say it, but I got in a little tussle with this dude in Walgreens. And I don't know if you guys have ever beat somebody up that's like middle-aged in Walgreens. You don't want to fucking stick around, alright? Because you're the asshole no matter what. You fight an old dude in Walgreens and beat him up, you're an asshole because you beat him up. You fight an old guy in Walgreens and you get beat up, you're an asshole because you got beat up by an old guy in Walgreens. So I hightailed it out of there. I got to the house and I'm a little older than I look. And I woke up in the morning, I had this excruciating pain in the heel of my right foot. I told my wife, I said, look, I'm going to the hospital, I'm going to go get this foot checked out, I don't know what happened during that tussle. So I go in there, I tell the doctor what happened, and he goes, oh sir, that's a very easy diagnosis. He said, but first I'm going to take my mask off so you don't beat me up also. He pulls his mask off, He goes, you got in a fight with a guy who's crazy about a virus, and now you wake up this morning and your heel's hurting. Sir, you're suffering from plantar Fauci-itis. Some of y'all will get that next time you watch the news. And you're like, oh, Fauci. You guys are Trump supporters up here in Homosassa, right? Well, that table is, at least. But, you want me to ask again? Are there any Trump supporters? There we go. I really don't fucking care. Whether you like them or you hate them or not. But what that man did was almost impossible to do. He was one of the most loved and hated people, not just in the country, but on the planet at the same time. It's easy to be like, oh, everyone loves that guy or everyone hates that guy, but for everyone to be down the middle, that's pretty tough to do. And you know you're really hated when a certain group or race of people start doing things differently. Like, for example, my black friends don't play spades the same anymore. Anybody in here know how to play spades? What do you call a handful of all spades? Trump, whoever said it, right, Trump type. Not any fucking more you don't. Last time I called that shit out at the barbecue, I almost got my ass whipped. Hey, they call that shit Barack Black now. Hey, look, and when I wrote that joke, I tried to go forward with the presidency, but let's be honest, Joe Biden don't look like he can play no spades, right? So it made me think, what game is Joe Biden good at? You guys want to know what Joe Biden's good at? Duck, duck, goose. You fucking called it. You stay out of my phone, Google. That's right, he's running around in circles like duck, duck. Smell a little girl's hands. They're like, damn, President, you don't never say goose. Hey, he's turning the White House to the Vatican, and I ain't fucking having it. You hear me? This is America. Fuck. I like y'all back here. Y'all like the VIP table and shit. We say what the fuck we want. We know your goddamn punchlines, and we're singing happy birthday during your set, asshole. All right, enough with the politics. Let's talk about some stuff that really matters. Who in here smokes weed? No, I'm going to do that one. Who in here smokes weed? I know that's a lie. There we go. Anybody in here got their medical card? All right. That table's like, we got every other medical card except that one. There's some AARP platinums over there. Shit. I got my medical card. Right there, platinum AARP. He's like, shut up. Shut up, Beth. He gets the magazine every month, too. I got my medical card. But I didn't get it because I like doing things the legal way. I got my medical card because I bought my weed from a guy. Let's say for this story, his name is Junebug. I bought my weed from a guy named Junebug. I've been buying weed from Junebug a long time. He's my wife's cousin. His name's Junebug. And so I bought a bag of weed from Junebug. I get to the house, Junebug's got fantastic weed. No sticks, no seeds, just straight kill. I'm breaking the weed up and I see what looks like a big stick in my weed. I'm like, there's no way. And I pull it out and I look at it. It's not a stick. Anybody want to take a guess what I found in my bag of weed? Meth? Did you say meth? A match? I thought you said meth. I was like, no, I'd have been happy with that. I would have bought some more. It's a fucking toenail. Right. Found a toenail in my bag of weed. So I called up Junebug. I said, look, man, I found the toenail in the bag of weed. I got the weed. I got the toenail. I put it in a little nickel baggie too, so I can shake it at him when I got there and be like, what is this, Junebug? What is this? I said, I'm coming to your house and I need my money back. Y'all know what Junebug said to me? He said, hey bro, I paid for the toenails just like you gotta pay for the toenails. If anybody wants to smoke some toenail weed after this show, I got you. So I said, fuck you, Junebug. I'm going to get my medical card, right? I went and got my medical card. You know what the fucked up part about it is? My favorite strand of weed at the dispensary is fucking called toenail. I feel so bad for Junebug. He missing out on all that money, and he was just giving me what he knew I would fucking want. I tell you what too, man, that dispensary weed's a lot different than fucking street weed, man. That shit's strong. Like, I know we got some older people, like you guys remember back in the day in the 70s, you're like, yeah, this is tight stick, and it's retarded now. It's just, be careful. I tell you what, my new favorite hobby, now that I have my dispensary card, I like to wake up really early in the morning before my wife and kids get up. And I get super fucking stoned. And I mean, like, I wake up, I eat an edible, I do a dab, I smoke a pre-roll, and then I go sit on my couch with my vape pen, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's 7:30 in the morning, too. Hey, I got so high the other day, I forgot I had kids. My son was asleep on the couch. I was sitting there hitting my pen, and I was watching the TV. It wasn't on, but I was watching it. And my son moved under the covers on the couch. I was like, Jesus Christ, scared the fuck out of me. So that's right, you've got 3 kids, motherfucker. But my new hobby with getting up early in the morning and getting stoned is... Thank you. Oh, completely true. Completely true. Now that you asked that, there's a part of that joke I was going to cut off, but I'm going to tell it now about my son waking up. So my son wakes up, he gets up, he's like, where's Mom? I'm like, Mama, the girls are sleeping, bud, be quiet, you hungry? And we had just bought them this, like, chocolate Lucky Charms or some shit. And it's supposed to turn the milk green, right? It got like this green inside. Well, he's like, Dad, can I eat it with chocolate milk? I'm like, you know what? It's 7:30 in the morning. I'm fucking ripped. Let's do it. Fuck yeah, you can, boy. It's your world. So I fucking chocolate milk them bitches. Do you guys know what color green and brown makes? Olive green. It's fucking disgusting. My son loved it though. But that morning, I found my new hobby on watching Discovery Channel. The shows about the ants. It's fucking amazing. You guys ever seen a show called Ant World War? There's this giant fucking rock, right? And every year these ants meet on top of the rock and they fight to the death. And the winning colony gets to live on top of the rock for the year, and the losing colony has to go live at the bottom of the rock and look up at them and be like, man, they really fucking kicked our ass last year. They really fucking good. And I watched that, and it fucks me up, because then I'm outside, I'm looking at regular ants, and I'm like, you ain't shit, dude. You're doing nothing with your life. Then I start thinking, I'm like, man, what's that ant's 40-yard dash time? Is he fast? Is he slow? Looks like he's getting it to me. Then it makes me think about Aunt Jemima and how they canceled her. That's the solution. All you had to do was turn her into a real ant, 10% more sugar, now you're marketing to kids. Nobody fucking cares now. After I think about Aunt Jemima, it makes me think about Uncle Ben. And how he loved Peter Parker so much. And he should be on a box of rice, not that other guy. And then it makes me think about Potato Head. You guys remember they canceled Potato Head? Mr. or Mrs., right? Here's the solution. They should have just called them Baked Potato Head. And they should have sold them as a bomb that you can decorate when you're stoned. Problem fucking solved. Hey, you know what the best part about Baked Potato Head is? You can hide your weed in his ass. And that's why I got my medical card, because I'm sick of hiding mine in mine, I tell you that. And after I think about baked potato, it makes me think about Toy Story, because he's in that movie. Toy Story makes me think about Disney, who I don't fucking trust. And here's why. My daughter will be 3 on Tuesday. 3, y'all. Her 2 favorite characters are Buzz and Woody. Fuck you, Disney. Hey, you know what? I will say this though, proud dad moment the other day. So my son is 5. He just started kindergarten this year. He didn't get to do pre-K because of the corona last year. So he's a little bit behind. So we've started working with my daughter now, so she's not behind. You can be a stupid dude. You're gonna have to work anyways, but I can't have my baby be stupid. You know. Go. And it's like I tell my wife all the time. I'm like, you're pretty. You don't have to be smart. She takes it literally. She asked me the other day. She said, "Babe, how many thirds are in a cup?" Right. Do I need to say that come out the mic wrong? How many thirds are in a cup? The answer's in your question. That, and she's afraid of dinosaurs. That's how beautiful she is. But, so I'm working with my daughter doing the alphabet. And she'll be 3 on Tuesday, like I said. She can already say the entire alphabet except for 3 letters. The letter E, the letter S, and the letter X. You guys spell whatever the fuck you want with them 3 letters, but I know what it spells that she don't know nothing about. At least she's into Toy Story and Disney and shit like that. My son's into all the like creepy, spooky stuff, like Nightmare Before Christmas, Paranorman. You guys know the movie It? That's your favorite? Yeah, my son loves it. All that, anything creepy like that, like. I'm a big movie guy, and I had the original It movie, and my son saw it. He's like, "Dad, can we watch it?" I could tell him no. Finally, I told my wife, I said, "Look, I'm going to put it on. He's going to see the clown. He's not going to want to fucking watch it no more." I was completely wrong. First time Pennywise pops up, he looks at me, and literally like a gangster, he was like, "Dad, hey, that's Pennywise right there?" I said, "Yeah, but that's Pennywise." He looks at me and he goes, "I punch him right in his stupid nose." He's into the dark shit, man. Like, and you know, as long as we keep it under wraps, it's good. Because I'm sure like Stephen King, Wes Craven, all them, the guy who made Nightmare, Tim Burton, I'm sure they were weird, dark kids, right? You just got to keep it at a limit. And my son's limit, it's hard because, so like, the other day, me and my wife were in traffic. Both my daughters are in car seats. My son sits in the middle, so you really can't see him. So we pull up to the light, and my daughter's doing the window up and down, up and down, up and down, just looking out the window. And there's an older couple, and they're looking over, and they're waving and making faces and whatnot. My daughter's laughing. And finally, the old couple rolls the window down, and they said, "Oh my God, they are just too adorable. You guys are so lucky to have such beautiful children." And out of nowhere, you can't see my son. He leans forward. Like how you can't see me? He just kind of leans forward like this, and he goes, "Hey, we burn the dead bodies, just so you know." I had to tell my wife, I'm like, "Why are you still sitting at this fucking red light? Go, man, get that goddamn tag number. Go!" That's what I love about my son, though. He's so different. And look, I'll tell you this. I hate those parents that are like, no, my kids are my best friend. It's like, shut the fuck up. No, they're not. You just have no life. But my son really is my best friend for 2 reasons, and I'm going to tell y'all why. So when I'm not doing this, I climb cell phone towers. I'm the reason your phone works. My balls make your calls, just so you guys know. And, what'd you say? Your phone don't work too good? I ain't been on the tower around here. Give me some time. Where you live at? Send me your address. I'll be there. It's your birthday, too. Birthday sex. Birthday sex. It's the best time of the year. So that guy's like, fucking try me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm a comedian. I make jokes. I can't fight. That's why I have a gun. But my son, so I came home from a break one time. We work like 6 weeks, then we take like a week off. And you don't dare leave your tools and your equipment there while you're off for that week. I work with a bunch of criminals with GEDs and shit like that, so your shit comes up missing. So I get to the house, my son sees the bag of tools, he loses his mind. He's like, Dad, what's that, man? It's my tool bag, bud. He wants to open it, he wants to know what every fucking tool in it's called. So it's my boy, I'm like, all right, let's do it. So he pulls the first tool out, and he's like, Dad, what's this? I said, that's a hammer, son. He goes, Dad, that's a nice camera. Oh, yeah, it is kind of nice. He gets to the next tool, he pulls it out, he's like, Dad, what is this? I'm like, that's a crescent wrench, son. He looks up and he's like, Dad, this is a nice croissant wrench. Oh, it is pretty nice. So there's 1,000 fucking tools in this bag. I'm pretty much over it, but like I said, it's my boy, so I'm going through the motions. He gets to the last tool. He pulls it out, he says, Dad, what is this? I said, those are a pair of flush cuts, son. He looks up at me and he goes, Dad, these are some nice pizza fucks cunts. And I was like, aw, man, they're kind of nice. The other reason he's my best friend? So when my son was like 3 years old, we were in a rush to go somewhere. My wife was like, just put him in the shower with you. You guys shower together, and we'll fucking get out of here. So, my son's pretty big for his age. I know you guys can't tell, I'm 5'10" on a good day. And when he was 3, he was about this tall already. I don't know if you guys have ever been this tall when there's wet, naked, swinging dicks around. That's not a good fucking height to be, let me tell you. So, we get showered. I hop out, I towel myself off, I wrap my towel around me, and then my son hops out and I'm toweling him off, and as I'm doing it, my towel falls. That's right, ladies, that's the sound of it, man. You hear that? Now look, like I said, my son's 3, so he's seen it, but I don't think he's ever seen it that close. And I swear to God, again, proud dad moment. That motherfucker swung at him and he was like, nope, not for me, no sir. Hey, proud dad moment. My son just dodged a dick with no coaching, none at all. Never did I tell him, hey son, stay away from dicks. He just seen it and was like, not for me, I don't think so. He was like one of the boxers on the back. I'm just kidding, it doesn't swing that fast. A lot of mixed emotions as a parent, man. Like, I'm pretty broke right now. I blame my kids, mostly. They're the reason I'm broke. But, like, I know I'm really broke right now because all I'm able to eat is the food that we bought for the kids. Like, for example, yesterday for lunch, I ate dinosaur nuggets. Yeah, ain't nothing fancy about that. It's exactly what you think they are. Chicken nuggets shaped like dinosaurs. But it's like I said, it's a mixed emotion. You look down, your kids are playing, they're like, and they're like pulling tails off and dipping them in the ketchup. Like, look, Daddy bit his tail off. You're like, oh. But then, you as a 34-year-old man look down at your plate and see the same fucking dino nugget. Trust me, your pride will go extinct as well. Just the other day, another thing I can't eat with my kids. You guys remember ABCs and Meatballs by Chef Boyardee? Right, we all ate that bullshit. But when you're a kid, it's fun. Right? They're like, Dad, C-A-T, cat. And you're like, so proud of you, man. Good job. They're like, Dad, look, D-A-D, Dad. And you're like, you warm my heart, bud. You really do. But as an adult, with a larger vocabulary, looking down at these ABCs and Meatballs, hey, and don't eat it if you're going through some shit, okay? I look down at my ABCs and Meatballs, and I see B-U-M, boom. Like, what the fuck? I stir it up, I look down, and I see J-E-R-K, jerk. I get real mad now. I stirred the shit out of it, right? I look down at my ABCs and Meatballs. It says WHATAREYOUDOINGWITHYOURLIFE. If anybody's dyslexic or illiterate, I apologize. It's spelled out, what are you doing with your life? I'm like, how does this 78-cent can of fucking slop know me so well? Like my wife's just standing in the pantry all day talking shit to the gang good. This fucking bum dirt don't know what he's doing with his fucking life. So I got mad again. I started the shit out of it again. And I look down and I see the letters A-S-W-H-O-L-E. Asshole. That's how my 5-year-old says asshole. That's the right age, right? When we all started saying it, right? Oh, fuck you guys. Don't look at me like I'm the bad parent. Hey, if I was such a bad parent, would I have a real-life Squid Games planned for my wife and kids this weekend? No. I told you I'm broke because of them. I'm going to win my money back one way or another. So then, I got really fucking mad. I picked the bowl up and I threw it against the wall. It exploded, spoon went flying, salt went everywhere. My son goes, Dad, are you okay? I said, yeah, bud, I'm sorry. Dad's going through a lot. And I look over at the wall and I see some letters stuck. I see the letters F-A-G. But all the letters are broken in half. So it's like Chef Boyardee was doing that old Italian saying and calling me half a fag. Hey, and I felt you guys get a little tight when I spelled that out. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at Chef Boyardee. He tried to put those words in my mouth, literally. Hey, no bullshit though, guys. I am really fucking broke. Like, I ate Checkers for dinner yesterday, and while it was delicious, it really upset my stomach. And I think that was just my white guilt telling me that a white guy shouldn't enjoy rallies in 2021. The up north people get it. Wait till the next time you go to Checkers, you'll see the bag and you'll be like, that was funny. That guy's awesome. How many married couples we got in here? 4 or 5? Jesus Christ. What are you guys doing, Homosassa? Like we're all divorced. Yeah, I'm married. My wife, she's a Puerto Rican, but she looks Asian. Yeah, quarter. Her mom's half, she's a quarter. My kids are an 8. Yeah, that's how math works, ma'am. Hey, just like we, quarter, eighth. Come on now. Well, I guess if we wanted to get into math, you could be like tink, tink, like tink. Yeah, my wife's Puerto Rican. She looks Asian, and she still can't fucking cook rice. I don't understand it. And she looks like she'd be good at math, and it doesn't add up. My girlfriend before my wife was fucking insane. Like, she was crazy to the point where I would watch all the murder mysteries and stuff just to try and be ready for how she was gonna fucking kill me. Hey, and one thing I learned from the murder shows was they always find a footprint. Always. And they can tell everything about it. They're like, this white male was 6 foot tall, 185 pounds, and his cholesterol's a bit on the high side, judging by that New Balance print. I'm like, how in the fuck? Literally, hey, and there's a show where they profile people by shoes. So they see a New Balance, and they're like, yeah, it's probably a white guy. They see a Converse, they're like, he's Mexican. They see an Air Jordan, they're like, definitely a black guy. They see a work boot, they're like, probably a white dude again. They see a cowboy boot, they're like, he's probably gay. Hey man, I apologize because I see you rocking ostrich Ariat, and I used to have a pair of bitches that are true, so I apologize. But hey, it made me think. I was like, what shoe would I wear if I ever had to murder? So here's what I did. Maybe you guys won't do it too. I went down to the Goodwill. I bought me a pair of size 9 stilettos, lace up, all the way to the fucking knee, right? For a couple of reasons. Number one, I don't wear a size 9. Number two, the lace up aspect. You gotta keep that energy. So like, ladies, imagine this. Your guy comes home, he's ready to fucking kill somebody. He walks in, slams the door. He's a fucking dead man. Babe, what's going on? Fuck that. He's dead. Babe, what's going on? Not now, woman. Where are my stilettos? And then you gotta keep that energy while you lace them up. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Fucking dead. Wait till I'm done lacing these up. I'm gonna murder the shit out of somebody. The next thing I did, though, to throw a little wrench in the police's plans, I cut the heel off the stiletto. And the reason I did that is because after I murder, I can murder sprint, but not before I murder sprinkle some glitter on the dead body, because guess who did it now? A stripper. My ex-girlfriend was a stripper. Yeah, she's in prison now. For the perfect crime. She asked me one time, she said, how do I know if I'm good at giving a blowjob? Fellas, I told her the truth. I really did. I kept it real with her. I said, when you can complete a level of Pac-Man using only your mouth. Hey, sure enough, everywhere I go, where there's a Pac-Man machine, right on the number 1 spot, I see the initials, A. I know those are the default initials, but they're also hers, so I really can't fucking be sure. Alright guys, I'm going to end with this real quick. You guys see all these girls wearing fake eyelashes? Nowadays, crazy, right? Why'd you roll your eyes? Are you wearing them? You got them on? Hey, you don't have to clap. Just blink really fast. It sounds like a flock of birds. It's all right. Hey, my wife started wearing them recently, and I asked her why. And she was like, well, some of those Instagram thoughts that you follow wear them, so I'm going to wear them. I'm like, all right, fair enough. Well, why I don't care for fake eyelashes, I found out that I really enjoy butterfly kisses. Yeah, you got it. There you go. And I'm not talking about, like, I've been with my wife 11 years, so I'm not talking about, like, see you later, swing, swing, swing. I like butterfly kisses during sex, ladies. Yeah. Next time you're on top of your guy and you're riding that, that's what it looks like, I know. I got 3 kids. I've seen it at least 3 times. I know. Next time you're on top and you're riding that, just go right on down and butterfly kiss them nipples. Hey, next time you go down on your guy, you know we like you to pay attention to the balls, right? Don't kiss them, don't lick them, don't suck them. Throw that thing back and put them lashes right on that sack, just. Hey ladies, look, and let me tell you this. Your man right now is probably like, you better fucking not. I guarantee you, when you do it, he's gonna be like, Hey, and fellas, check this out real quick, man. If any of y'all get any butterfly kisses on your nutsack, my cash app is JRM813. Just send me a tip, say thanks, wink. I know what you're talking about. My name's Jeremy White, Whitehead Comedy. Thank you all.
Give it for Jeremy.